Hey y'all, it's Jamie Deen and I'm so excited to share this Labor Day video with y'all. It's about grilling. We're giving my mom the day off because every good mama deserves to have Labor Day off. Here's a little secret, it ain't really Labor Day. At Labor Day, I'm gonna be in Charlotte watching the University of Georgia beat the brakes off the Clemson Tigers. So we're filming this a couple of days ahead of Labor Day, but I'm still happy to do it. We're here at Mom's house. She said do not shoot on the inside till she gets a chance to give y'all a video. She wants to reveal everything. I don't know who's happier, mom or my brother. Mama has moved out of my brother's house. She's back in her house, and now here we are. So what I'm doing today is, it kind of harkens back to our early bag lady days. Every Friday, my daddy would do chickens on the grill. He would do bone in with rib meat, skin on chickens on the grill outside of our house every Friday morning. I guess he'd put them on at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. We would pick them, chop them, dress them with their homemade honey mustard, and put them on a top bed of greens with just tomatoes. So that's what we're doing here today. So I'm gonna show you the easiest way to make a delicious chicken, but I'm gonna do it smoked. It's so much easier to control and you'll have 1,000% more success. It's very simple. 2 chicken breasts. I got the rib meat, so the skin's on, and I promise you, you can put a billion things on your chicken and steak, but for me, it's only coarse salt, pepper, and that's it. I love kosher salt, and I like coarse black pepper. And that's it. So, Teresa, I love you, Teresa, thank you, has come over earlier today. This chicken has gone on the grill about 2 hours ago, and look at that.
I might even be able to cook chicken now, Jamie.
Look at that. We've done this on 250 for about 2 hours. Now get y'all an internal thermometer, okay? You want this to be 165. I know that these are done because I was running 10 minutes late. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen I do this all the time. Smoked chicken breasts are so versatile. My boys love to eat it. So this is it, y'all. Look, park it. That's it. Talk to your watch and say, hey Siri, 2 hours, and then come back out, stick your thermometer in there, and as long as your temperature is 165, you're good to go. What you're gonna love about this chicken is it stays so moist when you smoke it. I do a lot of roasted chicken at the house where I'll do it in the oven, and I'll do it on a traditional temperature, 375 or 400, and then I can get it cooked in about 35 or 40 minutes. But this, we're going for 2 hours at a lower temperature, which keeps them so juicy. Let's take a look inside of these, and this is how I love to cut them. It's so pretty. Cut them into thirds. Look at the juice that runs out of this chicken. And this is exactly how I'll serve it to my family. I'll park some of these, and then I'll do roasted vegetables too. Because when I do my chickens in the oven, I do the same exact thing, except I blacken them on top and the bottom.
How do you blacken something, Jamie?
Oh, I'm sorry, not blacken.
Oh, sorry.
I will just crisp them up. So I'll go skin side down on a hot skillet with a little bit of butter and olive oil to get this, which the smoker gives me, but sometimes your oven doesn't. So you put it in your pan, skin side down, you let it cook for 5 or 6, 7 minutes, flip it over 5, 6, 7 minutes, and then I surround it with vegetables, carrots, asparagus, potatoes, Brussels sprouts, anything you can put in the pot. And then I put the chicken on top of those vegetables, and as the chicken cooks, my mouth is watering just thinking about it, all the juice that's rendered out of your chicken gets covered in your vegetables. It's a delicious way to do it. I digress. So here we are. We've got our roasted chicken that we've done for 2 hours, salt, pepper. You cannot deny that that looks delicious.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Now we're gonna make
how
up
juicy it is.
juice. Wait till you taste it. This is the same recipe that we used for the bag lady. It's a very simple recipe. I don't have, Mom is still unpacking, so measuring spoons and cups and things are hard to come by, so today I'm gonna eyeball it. I got I'm just making it for 2 of us. That's about a cup of mayonnaise. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm gonna put about 1 tablespoon of orange juice. Does that surprise you? Puts
Yes.
a little bit of acidity in it, makes it really good, nice and smooth. And then to that, I'm gonna do just about a little pinch of sugar. So we've got mayonnaise, orange juice, honey, a little bit of sugar, and then today, because I'm feeling a little frisky, it is Friday, Fun Friday, I'm gonna add a little bit of sriracha, which I normally do not do, but it's just for the adults here today. So, and this is one of those things that as you make it, oh, you know what I forgot? What are 2 words in honey mustard? See, we got our honey. I thought, why is my honey mustard looking like $1,000? Because I don't have the mustard. Y'all stick around, I'll be right back with all the ingredients. Mustard. I'm gonna go about, let's go tablespoon to start. I'm gonna get, it's important to use the right tool for the job, so I'm turning to my whisk.
Oh, it's looking like honey mustard.
If you want to, you can put a little paprika in here. That's kind of that's normally an ingredient that you can sprinkle in just to give it a little bit of texture, a little bit of different color. And now you just gotta test it. You gotta test it. Figure out. I don't wanna seem too confident, but normally I get it on the first try. This is really good. Keep in mind, I've made it 57,000 times in the last 30 years. If you want it a little bit more sweet, add a little bit more honey. If you want it a little bit more loose, add your orange juice. A little bit more spicy, jack up the sriracha. That is really, really super good. Today we're using iceberg lettuce with arugula. Arugula's got a real little spicy pepper bite to it that I love, but most every fresh green salad that I do, I include iceberg lettuce in it just because I love it. So I've hand ripped it. A good trick for this, y'all, the arugula came in a package that's been washed 3 times, so it's good. Iceberg, wash it really good, bang it, core it out, wrap it up in paper towels when you get done washing it, put it in your refrigerator, it'll crisp right up. That's a good trick. Tracy, you ready?
I am very ready.
Okay, let's see what we got going here. So we're gonna plate up our salads.
I just love the way arugula looks.
So pretty. Eat with your eyes first. Mm-hmm. And iceberg gives it a little bit of heft because arugula is a light, kind of a light lettuce. All right. So since I've cut this like I normally serve it at my house, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these bones. So I'm gonna carefully chop this up. Move this off the center portion. If you're trying to watch your weight or if it makes a difference to you, you can remove the skin or you can leave it on. I tell you, there's an awful lot of flavor in this skin, so if you want to, leave a little bit on and then take a little bit off.
Yeah, this should be a good cheat day.
And it's roasted chicken, so it's not even really a cheat, but I like to leave it in bigger chunks so you can get a real good forkful of what you're serving here.
Now, Jamie, when I do this recipe, I'm actually going to do it for 4 people. So for those that are watching, when you see the recipe, it'll be for 4 chicken breasts.
And depending on how hungry or how much everybody eats, you'll see that this is going to really provide a lot of protein, just these 2 chicken breasts. So if you think your group, like for our family, sometimes there's 5 of us now, but Davis isn't this adventurous at this point, so we don't count him yet as far as what I'm cooking. Although he's starting to dig his fork into it.
Now, Jack just had his birthday, didn't he?
Yep, Jack just turned 15 years old, which is hard to believe.
I didn't know you were that old, Jamie.
Oh, I'm older than you think. I started late. So Jack will be driving us around before too long. Let me get rid of this stuff right here. So Matthew is 10, Jack is 15, and Davis is just now a year and a half old. And he's a good little eater, but he doesn't eat salads yet, of course. So I'll do 3 chicken breasts for 4 of us, because Brooke's not a very, nobody eats as big as Jack and I. Well, Matthew does. Before it's all over with, we're all gonna be big eaters except for Brooke. So now you have to make a decision. Do you want to toss your chicken into your salad dressing? You want to toss it before, or you want to toss it after? I kind of like to give it a little toss before. So I'm gonna add our chicken in here. Doesn't this look good, Tracy?
Mm-hmm.
I have not eaten today yet either.
Me either.
So I'm gonna do this 2 ways. This would be a good time if you wanted to, if you decide to dress your chicken like this, add a little bit of honey to it and get it really, really sticky. But rather than trying to dress the whole salad, I like to dress the meat.
Yum.
Which is plenty enough dressing for this little salad that we have. So good, right? Now it's that time of year, which is, I love the summertime, and I love all the food that comes with this time of year. Well, Labor Day. Labor Day, is that where we're supposed to be?
Yes.
I've been
It's already
behind since
September.
6:30 this morning. Yeah, summer's over, but
Can't
you can
believe
still
it.
get really good tomatoes.
And these are heirlooms.
Really nice local heirloom tomatoes. I'm gonna chunk these out kind of a little bit bigger way. And I always do this with my fresh tomatoes when I'm on the board. I like to add a little bit of salt to them and a little bit of pepper to them. These are so pretty. So,
You do most of the cooking in the house, don't you?
I do, which, you know, kind of makes sense.
Yes.
I love to cook, and I love to try new things, and I love to make plates. I just think it's so pretty. It's kind of like art, you know. It's like plate art is what it is.
Jamie, that's beautiful.
You know, it's so simple. Let's try it. Y'all want?
I was gonna say, now you know the viewers want you to try it.
Oh my gosh. There's no better way to cook chicken than on a pellet grill. Slow. Beauty. And I love the homemade dressing with it too. So this takes me back over 30 years, y'all. My daddy out in the backyard picking the chickens and us selling this on Friday. It was $5. It was one of the first big hits that we had. Little container with some fresh greens, chopped up tomatoes, and fresh smoked, and today, pellet grill smoked chicken. So good, good for you too, and really delicious. I appreciate y'all checking me out. Have a wonderful start to the fall season, and go dogs, and stay tuned. Mom will take you through the big house soon. Thanks, y'all.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.